Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Today is another day. Yesterday was yesterday and tomorrow's tomorrow. So where are you sitting right now? Are you inspired? Are you excited? Or are you just trying to continue moving on? Do you really desire change, or are you just trying to get another client? Are you really wanting to become this human that you love and adore and you're so grateful to be a part of? Or are you just following the latest trend because it seems like the right thing to do? Are you committed, or are you just trying things out? Are you the kind of person that takes steps, leaps, and bounds and it never works out for you? Or are you the kind of person that soaks yourself in commitment and love and loyalty and you soak in life? Or is it just the next thing that you have to do and the pressure's on and you must do it or else, and it's so stressful and you just don't know where to start and you don't know where to end and you're so completely confused, and why is this lifetime? What is humanity? Why does my brain work this way? Is it separate than my spirit? What are all the things? How do you really decide what life is? What is this human experience? What is coaching? Why do we even invest in ourselves in this manner? Do we believe that we're not enough so much that we have to go after these things? Or are we so ecstatic that we love life so much that we just want to go dive deeper, like having that nice handbag, like knowing those nice things, that those things inside of you that create these experiences that are so magnificent, that create life that you want to have more? Or is it just, I post because I have to, I'm here because I have to be here, or oh look, I'm on another Facebook Live because I have to sell? Who are you? What are you about? Why are you here? Because I see every time I scroll is these thoughts that do not line up with your actions. And I see it day in and day out. And then I also see the value, the pleasure, the presence, the expression, the humanity, the spirit, the magic, the belief, the sadness, the sorrow, the fears. I see the stuckness, and I see the alive. I see all of the potential of what you are and have not tapped into. So what is it that you truly desire in your life? Because there's so much out there that you can be, will be, could be. And you continue on the same path, with the same people, posting the same things, in the same manner. It's boring. It's stressful. It's all the things that you never wanted, and now it's in your business. And now your life is stressful. And now you have to provide. And all of this light and love, and none of it's working because you're not going to the root. You're staying in this life. You're dealing with the traumas and the things and all, and you stay here. Well, here is just fine, but what happens about the rest of it? You are so magnificent. You are so royally infinite that for you to think that you can get it all done in this little thing, Jono, I wish you could see what I can see when I look at you. I'm not just a person that sees potentiality, because I see that in everyone. I've seen that out in for a very long time. But I see grind and hustle. I see the people that are willing to do what it takes to make, create, and expand their existence. I see the people that have backbone, that have that, and I see the people that want it. I see my own indiscrepancies. and I see my own royalty. I'm not here to chat on your timeline. I'm here to make you think. What are you really doing? Have you really decided without any doubt? Are you really ready for this? Or has 2020 just been another year that's just a pain? And it seems great because now you're online because you're stuck at home. What is it you really want? What is it you really, really want? Are you really ready for it? Are you really ready for the depth that it's going to take to get there? Have you really decided that this is the life for you? Are you really ready? Are you still looking at angel numbers and saying, okay, that's all that I can do? Or are you out there raking it in, feeling good, taking responsibility, knowing your worth, going through the days that don't make any sense? Are you actually downloading new things, or are you just expressing your old behavior? Are you in spirituality because it sells? Or are you in spirituality because you were forced into spirituality from being a young person tortured by demons or angels, depending on how you look at it? Do you really feel like everything you've viewed in your life is? Or did you make it up? Are you really crazy on the inside, or are you really ready to change? There's so much to go in and dive into when it comes into your psychology, into your spirituality, and into your physicality. If there is not alignment, we all know no alignment's not going to create it. But the thing is, all of you are looking at this lifetime and wondering why you're not creating the change. You're huge, and your shit is huge. You have so many lifetimes of stuff, and you refuse to do the very thing that it's going to take to get you to where you want to go. Are you really ready? Are you really ready to do whatever it takes? If I got on a phone call with you and told you in 10 minutes what you could do to change your business, would you actually do it? No, you wouldn't, because your brain has been designed by current culture to not accept what you have not have an urgency to change, because you're still in fear. Until you can take radical responsibility and do the thing that you've been avoiding, walk into the room that you've locked the doors, dive into the past lives that you don't want to remember, talk to that person that you're really... And most of all, you ready for this? To trust yourself. Radical responsibility in the trust in who you are will create a reality that is beyond your own understanding, and yet your continual belief systems within your brain looks at your face in the mirror and picks it apart still. You're picking apart my hair. You're picking apart what I am and what. Why? Because it's what you do to yourself. You're looking at me with a certain standard and saying, I wish. Why? Because you still will not look at yourself in the mirror and say, I accept you for all of the things. And I just love you. You won't do it. You still judge yourself. And I'm here to tell you that that will never allow you to be at peace. Are you really ready to have a life of cherished moments, deep, intimate, powerful experiences in the simple things? To have a different day every day, but structurally sound and powerful. But you won't invest in this. This right here is the gatekeeper to your power. How do you step into what you do not know? How do you become greater than what you can see? That is what the coaching world is. That is why we all hop on and see Melanie Ann Layer share her fabulous stories and her passion and her desire for you to have greater opulence in life. We sit there and we love to see what she has to say because it always makes sense. And a bunch of us try and, figure it out by ourselves. And then the rest of we hop on and say, yes, I'm doing this. I'm committed. And the difference between the two groups is, oh, I already know these things, and I'm just going to continue on my path. And the other one says, she knows something, and I bet you she can teach me more. I'm not saying everyone needs to go run to Melanie Ann Layer, which I think she's an absolutely wonderful human with a beautiful soul. Be with who resonates with you, but when you see knowledge and power, they're showing you this much of the iceberg that is, and she uses this beautiful technology of what we are is so much more. And if I could sit here and explain to you the codes that create your mind, body, soul, and everything, you wouldn't even get it. I can't even take these things and put them into little packageable, beautiful, exciting fireworks for you to go, yes, I like this. I'm just gonna run off with it. Because you can't run off with knowing yourself when you're blind to who you are. Now, am I sitting here to try and make you feel bad about yourself? No. That's actually the opposite of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show you, you cannot see. You are in the dark. And are there places in my life that I'm in the dark? You better believe it. This is why I hire coaches, why I par with people who invigorate and put power within my brain and in my soul so that I can continue to move forward at a rapid pace far beyond what humans normally work on. Your passion is inside of you, and it is yet to be unlocked. I see that. Not only do I see that power and that passion, I see all of the things that are holding it in within inside of you, inside your brain, and I know how to get through the back door. I know how to tap into you and then show you how to continually tap into you. Because that's what I do. That's what I see. That's where I'm continually growing. I level up every week. I rebirth every 3 weeks. Most people rebirth every 8 months or 8 years. Not only do I live on the quantum field, not only do I quantum jump, not only do I use transformational therapies, not only do I truly channel, not just my personality coming out to you and saying, yay, let's sing, let's dance, let's be, because those are beautiful things. I'm talking about technologies that don't make any sense at all, like Einstein kind of things that come to my brain and I put them out there and it's like, I've trained my subconscious brain to move me faster. When you do the work in the conscious, you have to go into the subconscious and then into the energetics. I work in the energetics and taught my subconscious brain how to move forward fast. Am I better than any other person upon earth? Never. Am I more advanced? You better believe it. Why? Because I put the time in. I put the effort in. I create change every second, wait, guess what? Time doesn't exist. Every opportunity that energy puts itself in front of me, I use, mold, create, build, and expand into the essence of infinity. So this is why I teach it. This is why I dive in with people who have only invested in their personal development thus far. Because if you work with me and you don't know how to work into your own brain, you're lost. Life is not what you think it is. And I wish that I could make more sense of all of the abstract concepts, personalities, aliens, all of the things that don't make sense or you want to grasp and begin to stand in, are out of. The message is you are more magnificent than you see, believe, or live in right now. Why? Because you're infinite. Even the people that are making $1 million a month, yeah, I love those people. Those people that are making $50,000 a month, yeah, I love those people. I love the people that are making even $1,000 a month. Just big up yourself. You're working on your business. You're doing your thing. You're in your element. It's time to be more. It's time to look past what they taught you, what they've implemented into you from lifetime to lifetime, and expand past what reality can show you. To train your brain to accept infinity. How do you become part of pure potentiality? How do you soak in the beauty of what you are? How? Well, you're still watching, then it's time to direct message me. Because you and I need to have a conversation on expansion. Because there is so much more than what you can see. Let me enlighten you. Thank you for spending the time with me in this moment. You gave me 18 minutes of your life, such precious energy you spent, and I thank you for that. I look forward to having an invigorating conversation of expansion of you.